Hello my friends, it's Dr. Leonard Coldwell, better known as Dr. C, and I want to talk about the car that turned from my dream car into my nightmare car. It's still kind of like my dream car, but I want to tell you what you run into if you buy the new Mercedes AMG 55 SL from Mercedes. So here is just some of my cars so that you get an idea that I know what I'm talking about. The best car I ever had is the Aston Martin. I had Lamborghinis, Ferraris, whatsoever. And it's basically the best there is. The car that I have a real problem with is the beautiful Mercedes that everybody says is the most beautiful Mercedes they have ever seen. I'm personally driving the newest Mercedes convertible all my life. Since I'm 18 years old, we're going to post later pictures of all my other convertibles. So since I'm 18 years old, I'm driving the always newest Mercedes SL. The best one was the 450 SL 5 liter, best car ever driven in my life. But anyway, this one is an unbelievable fast car. It's a beautiful car, and I love it. I had the same model car, just in a different color. I had it for a couple of days until I figured out that every time I don't drive the car every day, the battery is empty. And the app warns me all the time, you need to charge your battery or will not start, a car will not start next time around. So I'm calling Mercedes and they say, did you drive this car short term, short distances and put it back in the garage? And I'm saying, yes I do, because I'm using the car as it's intended to be used. No, that doesn't work, that will kill the battery. Okay, so it's not a car if you have short-term distances to drive. You drive not at least half an hour each time you drive, the battery is going to be empty. So then I figured out the other car, nearly every hour the battery was empty all of a sudden. And Mercedes tried to trick me saying, oh, this is, it's your problem, you drive too many short-term distances. No, even if I drove long ones, the battery was empty. So this car is literally was the most wonderful car I've ever driven. It's unbelievably fast. It's even faster, in my opinion, than the 6.9 liter that I had 40 years ago, where Mercedes said fastest car in the world. So this car, now, the first one, Mercedes didn't even want to repair. They wanted to take it back, nothing. Then finally, after a lot of, let's say, media that were interested in my case, they finally gave me this car. For the other car, said the other car is so messed up electronically it cannot be helped. So now with this car we have the same problem. I don't drive it one day, the app warns me the battery is empty. So what kind of car is this? I'm a doctor. It's very important that I might be able to be flexible and be on time, whatever is going on. So if we really want to look at this car, and sweetie, if you would be so kind to show the back of the car. My fiance is taping this video, helping me with that. And so that the people see what it is. It's an AMG SL 55. And so now, every time I don't drive it all the time, it tells me the battery is empty. So now and we can look in the garage in a moment. Now the brand new car, 400 miles on it now, is losing oil like crazy. I had to fill in a quart of oil, and I'm telling Mercedes, how is this possible that I can have to, in a brand new car that cost a little bit below 200,000, whatever that was, I don't really remember, and it's losing oil. Now it has about 400 miles on it, something like that, and it's dramatically losing oil. Both garages, I tried it in 2 different garages to make sure this car is leaking the oil, and now I'm calling Mercedes in Gainesville, and again they are telling me, oh, they have no loaner car, so I have to leave the car there. It's a fourth brand new car I bought within a year at Mercedes in Gainesville. So now they are telling me if I bring the car now on Wednesday to get checked why it's gushing oil as a brand new expensive car, they don't have a loaner car for me, so I have to whether get a rental, an Uber, or in this case my beautiful, beautiful lady is driving me and driving me back home. But this is an outrage. And I can tell you guys, if you are interested in buying the Mercedes SL 55, be careful. You cannot, as Mercedes told me themselves, use it as a regular car. You have to drive only long-term distances. You cannot have it just sitting in the car garage for an hour or two without then the battery is going empty. It has interesting features that even close it itself when it rains, all this kind of stuff. But all this electronic obviously overloads the battery. So this is part 2 of what we are doing here, shooting the video with my dream car that turned into my nightmare car. It is still kind of like my dream car if they ever fix it, if it's ever usable. We just want to show you the other AMG. That's really a beautiful car. It's a coupe, and it is the I don't even know. I just buy these cars. I look at it. Look, guys, look at it. How beautiful it is on the inside. That was one of the main reasons why I bought it. My beautiful white is showing you the inside here, or future white. And so here is what I have. It is an AMG GLE 53. Very, very happy with this car. It's not as fast as I hoped. It's just not. But it's kind of like an SUV kind of a thingy. But my dear friends, this is part 1 of the video series we're going to shoot, because we're going to figure out what Mercedes on Wednesday is doing with me after I got the second car back after a huge drama with the first one, same problems, worse problems. And now we are trying to fix this. That was your Dr. C for today. Thank you, sir. Hey guys, Dr. C again. Let me show you the oil gashing of the brand new, nearly $200,000 AMG 55 and SL. Look at this. It's a brand new car. When this started to come out, the car had about 100 miles, or not even 89. Then I had to fill in a quart of oil, and I thought the car might not have been really fully filled the very first time. Then we brought it into the other garage to see if it's really that Mercedes SL that we are talking about. And look at the same spot. That happens overnight, in one night. That's the amount of oil that it's gashing, that is pouring out. And Mercedes is telling me basically I had to wait till June, July until they have a loaner car for me. So I said, I don't need a loaner car. My fiance is bringing me there and driving me back. So, but you see the damage from a brand new car that nearly is $200,000. Dr. C off. Have a great day, guys.